reason why this podcast sucks and we have no fans is because Rick and damn Duper talk way too goddamn much.
Josh broke the internet, guys.
Nothing
new.
Yeah, it was
Full
stupid.
Kardashian.
Totally Josh's fault. Had nothing to do with Rick running anything.
I pressed a button. So
apparently it was the wrong button.
I actually have a screenshot of it. It says, "Oh, go Rams!" It's dun, da, 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 da. And
Oh,
look,
here
now
he
it's
goes.
just
Look,
This is
messing
why this
everything
podcast
up.
sucks and we have no.
God damn! Why is everything broken on this? Josh, what did you do?
All right,
Rick, are you that flustered that I took a week off and I'm now coming back? I mean,
I
are you
missed
that
you.
nervous?
I
He
missed you.
is. He is.
Man. Fucking
We're
fired,
here.
bro.
Happy fucking take warning. I don't
Fucking
even care. Who
fired.
fucking cares?
I'm back
You
from
have to
vacation, bitches.
How was
Bullshit.
it? How was Disney?
Fantastic. It was good. I got a whole bunch of shoulder buddies, so this is my shoulder buddy for this week's show, the pork. But no, dude, it was great. Lee, I need you to make a whole bunch of shirts that say "fuck Bob Chapek" because
Okay.
I don't like what he's doing.
Who is that?
Who the
You don't
fuck
know
is
who
that?
Bob Chapek is?
No.
Is he
Oh
the
my
Florida
God.
man?
Oh, are you talking about Pat Sajak?
No, he's the
Vanna White?
CEO of
Oh, that's
Disney.
Bob Barker.
Oh.
Who?
He's the CEO of Disney, and he's
What does he
like nickeling and
Bob
diming
Iger.
and no, you dumbass, it's Bob Chapek now.
Are you Michael
dumb
Eisner?
fuck. Oh my god.
Walt Disney, right?
So anyway,
This is
so
still
the
Walt
rest of
Disney?
my week was awesome. And then I actually saw a rocket launch, which is fantastic. I saw the SpaceX launch at Cape Canaveral, or not
Nice.
Space Center. So yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Mhm.
And then I got sad because I had to come back on and be on the show with you guys. And evidently you
stopped
guys
the
killed
show.
Duper. I don't know.
Or you got sad because you had to go back to Vegas because that's a pretty sad place too.
No, just coming back on the show. I don't really care.
Well,
what
also keep in mind where he lives on what side of Vegas. So yeah, it's sad.
Oh, yeah.
it's
bus
real,
station.
son.
Did you land and just immediately get mugged?
No. But I did check my car, make sure that all four tires were there. They weren't on blocks.
Well, you don't live in Roseman, so
Question:
Oh
How
my God.
many, Greg? How many homeless people were in front of your house because you weren't there to shoo them away with your blower?
Well, it was kind of cold in Vegas over this past week, so they've kind of migrated to other places.
Okay.
So they're not. But as it starts to warm up here, then yeah, they'll be back out again.
Hey,
with
hey, Art.
Their signs.
yeah, yes, sir.
They don't steal tires in Roseman. They just replace your batteries.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Give you a dead
We
one.
have
Yeah.
very thoughtful thieves here.
Okay.
Yes. And my car battery was still good, so yeah, I'm good.
All right on. Hey, meanwhile, you were in Florida. Did you run into the infamous Florida man? I hear a lot about that guy.
No. I
No?
ran into a lot of men in Florida, but I don't know this specific Florida man.
Oh, you went to one of those special clubs, huh?
What was
That's
that?
all right. I'm not judging you. I'm
Oh
not.
yeah.
I feel like you're. I feel like I've disappointed you. You're like the old fat wise man with a thick beard, and you look like you're about to give me a fucking talk about how disappointed you are in me.
I was expecting gay sex, child.
I was expecting you to tell me, tales of the glory hole, but I guess not.
Sorry.
He was with his wife. By the way,
That is no excuse.
Hey, what does that have to do
one
with
thing I
anything?
do know about Greg's trip, they got like a 4-bedroom condo suite and literally banged anywhere there was cloth.
That's
So
awesome.
so you completely just sullied that whole room.
He is
Everywhere.
spent.
Don't go in there with a black light.
Oof. Looks like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Who's that?
It was basically like you spilled honey on the floor everywhere you walked.
God.
Was it just like a bunch of syrup?
Just stick like a pool of maple syrup, maybe.
Syrup and jizz.
That's a throwback to last week's show.
That's what we call in the entertainment business a callback.
Speaking of callbacks,
He is dying.
did you guys ever get a call back from Gloria about your guys' sandwiches?
No.
No, we did not.
No.
I was like,
But Gloria inspired us to have merch up within like 48 hours.
Oh, and it is glorious. Oh my god, I am so
Thank
excited to get my mug. It's great.
really appreciate when Gloria, when we just had a show asking, "Are we sexist?" and we think maybe we're not. We're actually really good guys, right? We're like, "Oh, there we go. There's the proof." Greg showed it, and literally the next show, we immediately ask a woman to go make us a sandwich.
I wanted pie.
Oh, that's fair.
Art did ask for
That
pie
is
first.
fair.
And for her to knit me a sweater. But here we
You
are.
already have one.
So,
Yeah.
so Rick, are you referring to all the best of shows that have been releasing every week for the past
100%. These amazing best
fantastic.
of shows, if you have not heard.
So you would actually recommend them every week to get short little snippets of what the best of the best was on each show.
I would agree.
Basically, these are what our show should be. 100%.
1010 would recommend.
Oh,
If we were smart, we'd be able to do what we do on these best of shows every single week, but we're not that good.
But alas, here we are, beta males.
She called us beta males. Like, isn't
Hey,
that a good
it's not
thing?
called-
I don't know.
who's beta? Wait, who called you beta males?
Gloria Miller.
Oh, yeah. See,
it.
so like I was in the chat last week following along with you guys, and I did not see Gloria like at all. So you guys are shitting on this person, and I'm like, who the fuck are they talking about?
Nah,
Yeah,
just
man.
some stupid cunt.
She, Jesus.
Oh my.
Taking warning.
And we lose another sub. Okay.
Hey, man.
That was holy shit. Who let him on the show?
What? That word should be more universally used.
I'm trying to figure out why that's
I
the most
agree.
offensive words.
I mean, seriously, like, why are we still calling, women who are berating, service industry people Karens? Let's just call them what they are. They're fucking cunts. Come on.
Look at Greg. He does not know how to answer.
We are all adults here. Let's act like it.
I leave. Duper is not here. I come back. You have this other guy, sexist.
That's
I mean,
I'm gonna take that as racist. How am I the another guy?
no, I'm just saying another guy comes in and he is just more sexist than Rick. I don't know how that can fucking happen.
Calling
His name was "Fuck You, Arthur."
calling someone a cunt isn't sexist.
But Art, welcome to the team.
Hey, thank you.
So
Take warning.
Art is officially considered a host on the show. He won't be here all the time, but he's definitely here when we need him.
Part time, bitch, no benefits.
That's all right. That's all right. Hey, as long as I keep on getting these sweet
Hey, look at that thing.
Look at that.
Hey, it's here.
I just had to berate Rick over the post show last week.
So
Yeah, you just had to do it live.
did Rick actually buy it for you, or did you have to buy it?
No, he did.
Oh, good
Yeah.
job, Rick. After
Hey.
2 years.
It was 3 months. That's
It was
cool.
more than 3 months, dude.
Halloween was in October.
We're in
Yeah.
February.
4 months.
Yeah.
4 months. That's not 2 years.
You know what?
Did
You know what?
somebody-
I love my Halloweeny mug.
Okay.
What? I think it was beautiful. Hey,
It's
Shirley,
gorgeous.
one of our
It's
dear
gorgeous.
listeners, Shirley said she approves of the word cunt. It's not sexist. It's one of her favorite words. So.
Does she approve? Does she approve of the word, or does she approve of her own cunt?
Yes.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Make you think.
Gregory.
Well, what do you mean? Like her vagina?
I'm just asking questions.
Or like if I were to call her a cunt?
It's getting weird now.
I don't know. Do you want to delve deeper into your marriage, there, Art? I mean,
Hey, I'm an open book. Ask away.
Can we
no, I'm good.
can we lead that in? That's actually a perfect transition into what I wanted to talk about this week.
All right.
It's pretty outstanding. Oh, and I lost. Okay, so the VW company, Volkswagen, came out with an electric multimodal Volkswagen bus. Right? They're trying to bring it back. Whoever came up with the idea to market it and the name of the new Volkswagen bus obviously didn't think to look on Urban Dictionary before they did it.
Oh, good.
It's called the E-Bussy, as in E-B-U-S-S-Y.
That's
If you just
E-Bussy,
meander,
Rick. E-Bussy.
yeah, well,
Dumbass.
it's a bussy.
It's a book.
Big old pussy.
So what is the definition in the Urban Dictionary?
Urban Dictionary, it's a gay man's butthole or a butt pussy.
Oh,
Oh,
A boy pussy?
whoa, whoa.
Literally the slang term for a butt pussy. And it has been around. The crazy thing is, I'm thinking, okay, maybe they came out with that after Volkswagen did this, or maybe this isn't something that's been around a long time.
No, it's a thing. It's been
Yeah.
a thing for a very long time.
2005.
So
Yeah.
who's the first one off the podcast to go buy one?
Greg, obviously. Hey, Greg, did you run into any bussy in Florida?
Wait, what? No, because I didn't run into the Florida man, unfortunately. But
So-
next time I go, I will be on the lookout.
This just throws out. I'm going to throw this out there. When all these companies are trying to be diverse, they might want to have one gay person on their marketing team, like just in case, or maybe somebody young and tech savvy enough to say, "Hey, that sounds weird. Should we just check Urban Dictionary to be safe?"
Well, maybe by calling it the bussy, they'll be able to capitalize on that gay market, kind of like how Subaru did with their marketing to the lesbian community with their Outbacks. So maybe they can. Maybe this is something that's genius that we're not seeing. Or not. Maybe it's just a.
I
So,
don't
Rick,
think so.
can you give us the features of the E-Bussy?
Well, it's got it can actually turn into 10 different vehicles.
Oh, so 10 bussies.
It's a transformer?
The
Wow.
E-Bussy actually has it transforms. Because
What?
that's what it
Wow.
is. The E-Bussy's actually trans, guys. It uses different modular attachments to satisfy its user.
Which
Oh,
attachment goes in your ass?
It
Wow.
it can actually change. It can go from standard to off-road. So if you need to ride it rough, it's ready for you. It's got different body styles, such as a camper, a dump truck.
Oh, yeah. I
A
like the dump
train,
trucks.
and of course, just a regular old pickup truck with a wide open rear end.
So this is
So-
electric, right?
All electric, correct?
So it doesn't need any oil or any lube.
Runs on batteries.
Hmm.
I want to get a train with that bussy.
I mean,
And I'm letting you know right now, I am reading the features of the E-Bussy. That is not me making the shit up. It literally says right here, its modularity allows the vehicle to be used with different bodies, such as campers, dump trucks, trains, buses.
hmm,
So if you need to run a train on an E-Bussy,
hmm.
you've got no worries.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of trains.
Oh, something are they?
I mean, well, how many Mobies does each E-Bussy fit, Rick?
That's a good question. I don't know. Really,
Hmm.
the first question I thought when I thought about this is, can Lee get it pregnant? And
Oh, I'm sure it could. I'm sure he could.
Lee, can you get an E-Bussy pregnant?
I'm going to assume yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a butt pussy I'm talking
the
about.
rate at which I get things pregnant, I imagine so.
Okay, so you can get a butt pussy pregnant.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're just gonna dump like in the glove box, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Realistically, it's actually a really cool concept when you look at the non-sexual area of this. That it's so modular. It's like a Lego block. That's
It's a
basically what
Volkswagen.
it is.
It'll break down within the first 500 miles.
Of course it is, but it's still a cool concept.
So
Well,
what
yeah.
would this if this thing was like an actual transformer, what would its transformer name be?
Chad.
I was thinking more like Chaz.
Oh,
Chaz, I like it.
I'm Chaz.
RuPaul. It's just RuPaul. That's all it is. Holy shit. I can't even.
Do does the driver's seat come with the built-in dildo?
That's the shift knob. The shift knob doesn't actually go forward and backwards. You actually have to go up and down with your hands to go into gear. So
Like first gear, second gear.
it's got to jack it up, jerk it down a little bit. It'll be all right.
That's how you build the revs.
It's like one of those shake like flashlights.
So
Greg,
Rick, when can people make reservations for their very own E-Bussy?
reservations are open now, but they're mostly international. The United States hasn't really gotten into this.
Fucking Americans.
Oh, and by the way, it only comes with the first 8 batteries. That will give you a 125-mile range. You got to actually upgrade it and extend it up to 24 batteries to get 373 miles.
So that train is not lasting long, is what you're saying.
So it's like double A's or triple A's?
I could cut that time in half. Just saying.
Jesus.
But Rick kills the podcast.
Yeah, there it goes. It's over.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool concept, really bad marketing. So
Yeah.
Or is it bad marketing?
I don't know. We're talking about it.
It gets people
there you
talking
go.
about it, so
Yeah. Especially if they're running trains.
yeah.
I really, truly hope that this just becomes like the official float of all Pride parades across the United States.
Oh, it's gotta be. It's gotta be.
It's just perfect.
Can you
Come
make
on,
one
ride the
and then
train
and
and
then-
ride it.
put some stickers on it that say Gloria's sandwiches?
No, it's gonna say Gloria's cream pies.
Oh,
she's gonna branch out for us.
fucking Gloria.
Oh, Gloria.
Gloria.
Oh,
All
man. I can't believe that she took over because we had the other guy that was doing like the crazy vaccine stuff. And
Yeah.
I thought
Fauci?
he was going to be the guy. No, he called us all fat fucks with beards. He said, "Fauci?"
That was for you, dupe. Miss you, bud.
We do miss you, Duper. We miss you a lot.
Speaking of which, where is Duper, Rick?
Well, he took a sabbatical. We know how serious he usually is about a lot of things, and just the state of the world. He decided he was going to go. There's a small temple that he was currently working with to take a vow of silence just for a little while. It's called Mar-a-Lago. So I don't know how long he's going to stay there, but it's like Mecca for him, basically. So we're going to let him stay out in Florida at Mar-a-Lago as long as he needs. And at some
That's a
point,
Mecca? I thought he was a
heard-
Christian.
Well, there's a whole new religion there now. Greg.
Oh, okay.
Albert.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah.
so is he
Arthur.
going to come
I don't
back with like bright orange sprayed skin and fucking tanned hair or blonde hair that's ridiculous? And
What do you think
God,
he'll
I
sound
hope
like?
so.
You know?
I fucking hope so.
Greg, what'll he sound like?
I never left.
Fuck you, sons of bitches. I had to go out to fuck you guys. And then
Can you say ivermectin for me, dude? Come on, Greg.
I just hope he took his books with him. But
Greg, can you please say ivermectin?
Ivermectin.
Thank you. Can you say
I like how I have to close
hydroxychloroquine?
my eyes every time I do a Trump impersonation. Like Trump never closes his eyes. I don't know why I do that. But anyway, Dupe, I hope you come back as straight as ever. And if you come back with an E-Bussy, we'll know what happened to you. So
I think it's worth it. If you're
dude.
going to come back with an E-Bussy, it's worth it.
So can I do my thing now, Rick?
Yeah,
man.
you wanted 45 minutes.
Yes,
to talk
I wanted
about one
40. I don't need a whole fucking solo camera.
You're
But
getting,
anyway,
you're getting
so
your own
what-
solo camera.
So, okay.
Make it happen.
So what I wanted to do, right, in celebration of Black History Month, and since I think we should always partake and celebrate in historical things, I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I think each week for the month of February, I'm going to bring up an African American woman who won. Each week, just do a different story on a person who won the Congressional Medal of Honor to celebrate Black History Month. So for this person, Cornelius H. Charlton, not Charleston, Charlton. He won the Medal of Honor, and for those of you guys who don't know what the Congressional Medal of Honor is, it's basically the highest medal that you can ever receive in the United States of America, for acts of valor while in service. Most of these medals are given out posthumously, which means that they're given after their death, and this is what happened in this case. But I want to share this story of how badass Mr. Sergeant Charlton was. So his conflict was the Korean War. He was in Company C, 24th Infantry Regiment, 25th Infantry Division. The date of action was June 2nd, 1951, and it happened in Chippo-ri, Korea. So Sergeant Charlton, member of Company C, distinguished himself by conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity above and beyond the call of duty in action against the enemy. His platoon was attacking heavily defended hostile positions on commanding ground when the leader was wounded and evacuated. Sergeant Charlton assumed command, rallied the men, and spearheaded the assault against the hill, personally eliminating 2 hostile positions and killing 6 of the enemy with his rifle fire and grenades. He continued up the slope of the hill until the unit suffered heavy casualties and became pinned down. Regrouping the men, he led them forward only to be again hurled back by a shower of grenades. Despite a severe chest wound, Sergeant Charlton refused medical attention and led a third daring charge, which carried to the crest of the ridge. Observing that the remaining encampment, which had retarded the advance, was situated on the reverse slope, he charged it alone, was again hit by a grenade, but raked the position with a devastating fire which eliminated it and routed the defenders. The wounds received during his daring exploits resulted in his death, but his indomitable courage, superb leadership, and gallant self-sacrifice reflect the highest credit upon himself, the infantry, and the military service. It was awarded posthumously. The presentation date was March 12, 1952. The Pentagon presented it. The Secretary of Defense at the time, Frank C. Pace, gave the Medal of Honor to Charlton's parents. He was born on July 24, 1929 in West Virginia and died on June 2nd, 1951. And he is buried at Arlington National Cemetery. So I figured it'd just be cool. And by the way, you can we'll share the link to this story in our show notes, and you can go to the Congressional Medal of Honor Society to, not just African Americans, but basically anybody who's ever won the Congressional Medal of Honor. You can go there and kind of see their stories and their profiles and stuff like that. So, thank you for your service and everything you did, Sergeant Charlton.
That guy's a badass.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Dude, if you have never read any of like the Medal of Honor citations, like just go and read them whenever you have free time, and you're like, holy shit. Like the things that these guys have done from every single war, from Revolutionary War all the way to now, in Iraq and Afghanistan, like it's amazing, man. And like I said, I'll share a few more. Maybe I'll do one on the post shows too. I don't know. But yeah, I figured I would share them for you guys here. Help commemorate Black History Month.
I think it's a great idea.
Wonderful idea. I love it.
See, told you guys to like it.
Yeah, you're right. I did like it.
Can you still do one on Wu-Tang though?
Yes. Well, if Wu-Tang ever gets the Medal of Honor, I will.
Can we just do one on Wu-Tang at some point?
Yes. Do you want me to make like a citation for, the RZA, Jizza, Ghostface Killer?
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Don't forget the Method Man.
is there meth? I'm just asking. Is there ever another good reason? I mean, like, there's always a good reason to appreciate Wu-Tang.
It's for the children.
It is for the
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for someone to say it.
Lee, is Wu-Tang for your children?
No.
Wu-Tang is for my children. I'll tell you that right now.
See,
Tell you that my children have all listened to Wu-Tang. They know.
how many kids do you have, Rick?
Two
Sure?
children's. I have 2 children's. Lee.
Okay.
Let's go. All right, you guys ready for your cookout that you asked for?
You asked
Yeah.
for this. I didn't ask for
I don't
this.
know. I just saw it in the group text, and I'm like, all right, I'll be ready for Rick's cookout tonight.
Yeah.
Rick and Lee's cookout. We need to fix that so it's
Yeah.
Rick and Lee's.
Well, right now it's just Rick.
All right, let's fix this.
Didn't you actually go to like a French cooking school and then you ended up making pizza?
French Culinary School. All right, everybody, welcome to Rick's Cookout, the segment where I'm going to go ahead and take some cooking and culinary questions and try and figure out what I can do to help these people.
Such a good intro.
What do you mean by these people?
That isn't old. Well, before it was just all white guys, and then my like half Mexican ass. So
Don't say half. You're like
It's more like a quarter.
I mean, I act like less than a quarter. So
He's as much Mexican as he is Jewish.
We need to go back and redo all of our sound bites for
that is an
all of
old
our shows.
soundbite too. That's
Yeah,
like
That
from
is a
the-
very old
that's
soundbite.
pre-Lee.
yeah. We'll get it done. Lee, we have to this whole cookout segment. We have to redo.
Okay, let's
But it's
explain
still
that
fun,
in great
so-
detail how we're going to redo it to all of our listeners right now.
Hey guys,
Yeah, this is great content.
everybody that's listening, we're gonna go ahead and redo all that. It's just getting a revamp. It's
You
it's
guys
2
all
years
know what
in.
we're doing live? All right, first.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
This is
Hey,
how we're gonna do this.
someone ask a culinary question. That's what
Yeah.
we're doing. The cookout.
What is?
Go ahead, Josh.
What is the best Super Bowl appetizer?
Ooh.
Your mom.
Mm.
Oh, you said that.
Oh.
Rick can
The
cook
best
her up
is
pretty
kosher.
good.
Wouldn't it be a bussy?
It could be an E-Bussy.
Yeah.
I'd take that to a party.
Yeah,
So-
I bet you would.
So Josh talked about the appetizers, but what about food during the game?
What's your Lee? What's your favorite?
Well, I feel like
Super
the
Bowl
entire Super Bowl is just appetizers the entire time, anyways, right?
That's why I asked.
Yeah, it's just one. It's just
Yeah.
one giant appetizer.
Yeah.
There's no main course.
Nah, man.
I'm the main course.
Mm,
That's a small main course.
I'm picturing
Uh,
like some crazy loaded potato wedges. You know?
Yeah.
Oh man, you
Make-
cut up the potatoes, make the wedges yourself. You know, and then you take some like ground beef and some cheese sauce and shit, and just throw it all over there with some green onions and tomatoes and. Oh yeah.
Well, instead of ground beef, why not chorizo?
You could do chorizo.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Again, this was all white hosts before you. So
Sorry. I'm adding a little bit of flavor.
nobody knows about your
Wow.
Oh,
chorizo.
are you saying that my ground beef has no flavor?
Well, I'm not saying it's.
ah.
I'm not saying it's flavorless. I'm just kind of basic.
Mm.
All
So-
right,
You know
Greg,
the bald head with beard look is also pretty fucking basic art.
This is all I got. Sir, this is all I have to cling on to.
Yeah, I know.
Josh, did you have another one?
I thought Greg had a couple.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
do. And I think I've asked this before, but how do you make a sandwich?
Fucking call Gloria. Why are you asking us?
Yeah, call Gloria. That cunt.
You're the chefs, goddammit.
Gloria is the
Okay.
sandwich king.
So
Queen.
I'm going to give you a rundown. This is real simple. This is what happens, right? You have a nice quiet evening at home, and you're like, Gloria, come to the bedroom. Let me see your E-Bussy. You have consensual E-Bussy sex, and at the end of that, Gloria steps up.
I like how
She
you
goes
say
to the
consensual.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You made
yeah,
it
they
a point to
had
say
to make sure
consensual.
that was in there.
Don't put the roofie in her drink or anything.
It's me.
The rubies in the sandwich.
Gloria then gets up and proceeds to walk into the kitchen. She finds the tasty brioche bread, slices a couple slices, boils some eggs because Gloria is very white.
How long do you know this for, Rick?
Yeah, how do you know
She
Gloria's
then takes-
white?
She takes three-quarters of a cup to a cup, probably
Her
way
last name
too
was
much
Miller.
mayonnaise. That's way too much mayonnaise, and mixes it in with one egg.
How much-
Splattered
How
on
much of
some
a
bread.
cup did you just say?
Like 3/4 to a full cup for one
Holy
egg.
fuck.
She's
You know what?
Miller.
God.
Okay,
White
so
people, they love mayonnaise, dude.
I
So-
picture her using Miracle Whip instead of mayonnaise.
Whoops.
Oh,
Like even like just
not in that. Not in that,
yes,
no.
the debate over how to make a
See-
proper sandwich.
I love Miracle Whip, but not like that. Not for
really?
an egg salad sandwich.
You're
I will
a-
do that shit on a ham sandwich in a heartbeat.
you're
I
a
think it's good.
communist.
Like you think Miracle Whip just in general is actually decent?
If you use it in the right appropriate situation.
There's no
the right
appropriate
and appropriate
situation.
situation is in the trash can.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good. It's tangy. It goes good with like.
You know what else is tangy?
Oh, here we go. E-Bussy.
E-Bussy.
Okay, I have a Greg. Did you have any more questions?
Oh yeah, I do, but go ahead.
I have a question from Shirley.
Oh, From
How
the
long?
audience.
How long would it take to microwave a duck?
Microwave
duck
a
alive?
duck?
Are we going
Yeah.
for confit or are we just trying to cook it through?
Whatever you want to do, baby boy.
Oh, okay. So you want to microwave it. So first thing you do is you take all that and you put it into a nice glass tray, right? You have to render the fat of the duck. So you probably microwave it for quite a while to render all that fat. And then you take all of that and you slam it in the fridge and you don't even look at it for 3
What
days.
is
Don't even
what does
fucking
that mean?
acknowledge.
What does fat rendering mean?
That means the heat is just hot enough to be able to pull the fat from the meat to be able to just like a good example. If you want bacon to be crispy, you cook it at a slightly higher heat in its, in some fats. If you want to render the fat from it to use it to cook or to do something special with it, you cook it at a lower heat so that the fat just renders itself out of the meat.
Thank you, Alton Brown. Continue.
All right, so then you don't even look at it for like 3 days. The duck's been microwaved and it's been sitting in your fridge for 3 days, and you take it out. You get a hot pan. You sear the fuck out of it on either side. You got microwave duck confit.
Nice.
There
I
you go.
actually dare her to try that exact recipe that he just gave her.
We will because we're up to 17 fucking eggs and these ducks.
Yes, we're gonna eat so much
Oh.
duck, dude.
So much duck.
Yes.
I have a question. What would be the best way to prepare said duck egg?
You want to eat the eggs?
Yeah.
No, so let them grow into some real meat.
Well, I mean, I like omelets.
You could try it.
You just turn them into egg salad sandwich.
You know,
All right. Well, my follow-up question to that then, since you want them to be full meat, are you going to help me slaughter these pigs? I
Yes.
mean, these ducks.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You have a farm?
Well, it's getting
he's
there.
look at how Mexican he is. Obviously, he's got ducks. Like he's gonna have chickens. He's gonna have like some goats.
Oh, yeah.
I get
The
chickens,
fainting variety.
but I mean ducks though. I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
Wow.
well, the ducks was my wife's idea. She just came home one day,
She's also
Last-
super white.
very white, like translucent white.
She's whiter than me.
She burns.
No one
under,
can tell, Josh, because you're lighting. But yeah,
She burns under moonlight. But yeah, she came home last summer with just ducks, and I'm like, all right, fuck. Now we got ducks. So these ducks are multiplying, and we thought we had 2 females, 1 male, but we have 1 female, 2 males. So this duck has been railed.
Oh,
They got it. That EBussey.
Oh,
I'm sorry. That's a composer. It's E-Bussy.
So
I apologize.
so ducks are
Not
like rabbits, huh?
EBussy.
oh my God, it's violent.
No.
So yeah, now we're up to 17 eggs. So yeah, we're gonna have a shitload of ducks. So if you want ducks, hit me up. I'm your duck man.
All right.
Oh,
Bro, I'm telling you, we're gonna make some shit. Lee,
You're-
we need to make some duck.
Let's do
You're
it.
getting ducks.
okay.
all right. Between Rick and Lee, you both have to come up with the best way to cook brats.
Cook brats.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good.
I got one. All right.
Preferably with heat.
Before you start, Greg, Josh, and I are gonna judge which one is the best.
Yep.
Oh, so I actually have to think about my answer.
He's gonna win then, no matter what.
I can't.
Well, quit being lazy and think of something good.
Right, so
But,
you
I
take
mean,
a
literally,
nice
I was-
dark red beer, right? You take a nice dark red beer, you bring that up to just a barely a rolling boil. Take the brats, put them into that rolling boil for 10, 15 minutes, just enough to get the flavor, boil it through. Take those off. You take a griddle out, however you have a griddle, and you keep it simple, man. At that point, it's just simple. Throw some sliced onion, sliced bell pepper. You get that sauteing. While you're doing that, you use some of your rendered duck fat and or bacon.
From your microwave duck.
You microwave duck. You throw a little bit of that on the griddle. You put everything together and you just start searing those already cooked bratwurst. Maybe throw a little seasoning on the top of everything, just a little splash of flavor. And big, beautiful, like pretzel roll. Nice, spicy stone ground mustard. You're done.
Okay.
That's me.
All right.
Does this
so-
have to be with the red beer?
Yeah, I was gonna say I
So I like
literally
dark beer
agree
when you
with
do a
him,
brat.
but you
Yeah.
need to use a different kind of beer.
What kind would you use, Lee?
I don't know, for something like that.
Like a lager?
Lee would use a white.
Probably
Claw.
just straight up like
Yeah.
Modelo, dude.
So you go Mexican beer.
Hell
like
yeah.
Mexican lager.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I see it. I mean, that's not bad. I was looking for more of that flavor, that rounded out flavor. That's why I said something more like a red trolley or something like that.
It's too heavy.
Red trolley's fucking good.
What
That's
about-
not me?
Red
For,
horse.
for something like that, yeah.
I don't know. I think it would taste amazing.
I don't. I think you're gonna end up like crystallizing sugar at the bottom of your fucking pan and screwing yourself.
What?
What?
What? So I had a
Beer
so
has
Rick,
sugar in it, Rick.
Yeah, but not that much sugar. Jesus.
Yes, it does.
Rick kind of answered my
Fucking
first
Goldschlager.
question, but my second question will tie in with, I guess, with you, Lee, and for Josh and Art to ask any follow-ons. So, and this is a very sandwich-oriented show, but how do you envision and fantasize about Gloria making your sandwich?
Fucking meat between latkes. That's it. That's my fantasy.
It's like a
Between what?
Jewish Arby
There's-
sandwich.
Yeah, there's nothing else involved. It's just her with fucking a pan making latkes, fresh slicing some deli meat.
What kind of deli meat?
Roast beef.
Horse head.
It'd have to be turkey.
Pastrami, right?
If when we're doing
Oh.
latkes, we got to go straight Jewish here, and just stick with turkey because you know it's kosher. And then she can
Well-
give it to me.
Well, isn't
Latke?
pastrami kosher?
Depends on the pastrami.
Well, Jewish pastrami, circumcised.
What's a latke?
A latke is a potato
that a-
pancake.
I was going to ask, is that a potato pancake? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I get it now.
Yeah.
There we go.
What about a bagel? Would
No.
that be okay?
No.
I have a question. Do the Jews at Hanukkah, like, you know how like after Thanksgiving, you take everything in the Thanksgiving dinner and you smush it between bread with some, like you got the cranberries
Yeah,
and
we
the
do that with
potatoes
latkes.
and turkey. Do you do that with the latkes and the matzahs and the
Matzah is just
whatever
more
the
bread,
fuck
right?
it is? Exactly. So I'm just asking, do you guys just shrub all that together and then like pour
No.
manischewitz on a drizzle or something?
Trust me, you don't want all that stuff shoved together. You ever had gefilte fish?
It's
Yes.
delicious.
It sounds disgusting.
You like
It's
it, Josh?
good. It's really good.
You like
Yeah,
it
dude.
too?
I don't
I-
understand
yeah.
any of the Yiddish that you're
You're-
talking
you're-
about. I
salty.
love
I've
it.
had it. I didn't have a
Oh.
problem with it. I thought it was going to be, it was really good.
I
Are
don't
you
know.
about to light a menorah? What's going on here?
Menorah? I have a menorah. I can go get it.
Are you gonna light it? What's going
Well,
on?
I mean, Josh, lox is salty too, right? But that shit's amazing.
No, not as bad as gefilte.
Lox are
fish.
not
No,
as
not
salty
at all.
as that.
Yeah,
Mm.
I don't know.
So what is gefilte fish? What is it?
It's a
Just
brine.
it's a bunch of nasty.
Fish.
Ugh.
My grandparents had it in the fridge growing up, so
It's just a bunch of nasty.
yeah,
That
nasty
people
white
give me,
fish in
yeah.
a jar that tastes delicious.
People give it to me. When is it? Is it Passover?
I don't know.
When we
Sounds
have
gross.
that?
Didn't
One
you
of
have
those.
Bar mitzvah?
One of those high holidays. I don't know. But
Didn't you have
Wait,
bar
there's
mitzvah?
holidays to get high when you're Jewish?
yes, man.
You've had to be high to eat that fish
Yep.
or drunk.
good.
Yeah.
I'll eat it.
Lee, can we have like a Jew corner with you, and you can just teach us about being
Oh
Jewish?
yes,
Is that going to include Josh?
No,
you got to read the Torah.
I never practiced it.
So my next question.
Yeah.
So we all know what a BLT stands for, right? So
Mhm.
bacon, lettuce, tomato,
Oh, that's not what I was
I
thinking.
was way off.
Yeah, it was way off too.
loggers. What?
Tits.
Yeah. So anyway,
I was
like,
saying bad little titties.
is there a particular way to make the BLT? Like, do you always have to start with the bacon first since it's the B, and then the lettuce, or can you do like
Well, which-
tomato first with bacon?
Where does the B go?
Right.
Should it be on top or on bottom?
That's what I'm asking you. You're the chef-o!
I like to put the tomato in between the lettuce and the bacon because then you don't have the runoff, and it doesn't make your bread soggy.
That makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
You
sense.
shouldn't experience any sog anyways if you're using mayonnaise properly.
Well, first of all, it's Miracle Whip. Second,
Oh God, that's
No,
your
a
problem.
lot of it.
That's your first problem.
no. You're using mayonnaise, and then also you're toasting your bread.
Yeah.
yeah, but you could still get a little bit of the soggy end depending on how ripe the tomato is.
So it doesn't really matter what order of preference you
I think
put
it
in?
does. I think you got to put the bacon on the bottom. That way you get the flavor from it. Right.
Yeah,
on,
but
what
right
type-
off the
just
rip.
turn it over. Now it's on the
Yeah,
top.
I was gonna say, what if you flip the sandwich?
So it can
What
go
type of
both ways
tomato
then.
would you
Put it on
use?
top, flip it over, then it's on the bottom, right?
Heirloom.
What kind of tomato?
Yeah, would you use like a Roma, a beef eater, cherry
Beef
tomatoes?
eaters are good. Slicing tomatoes are okay. Obviously, like heirlooms would be the best, but it's up to you.
Did you say slicing tomatoes? Don't you have to slice all the tomatoes to get in your sandwich?
Slicing tomatoes are generic, large, round tomatoes. They're not.
Oh, because I was thinking
There's
you would
like
put like one whole tomato.
Well, and it's not beef eater; it's beef steak. So it's almost as good as a beef steak tomato, but
I was thinking
not
about
nearly
Jim.
as good as a It's not nearly as good as an heirloom. It's just like your generic that you would get that's sitting right next to the Romas, and the Romas are always the cheap ones.
Yeah.
Those are good for
What
sausage.
makes an heirloom so good, Rick?
It's just because it's an original strain, right, or original root. I don't know how to explain that. They don't
It's
change the
organic?
seed or alter it. Yeah, they can't alter it. It's got to be the same line. It's got to be at least 75 years old. So the plants had enough time to cultivate and actually start developing and flowering like amazing fruits. That's why
So
It's got
does
good
it?
they come out with
bones.
much better flavor.
So does it depend on how which one of Art's family members picked the tomatoes, or
Absolutely. They only allow abuela and abuelo to go out and pick the heirlooms.
Okay.
If Juan and Chancho did it, you're cool. But as soon as Pedro gets his hands on it, that grubby little fucker, he doesn't
What's a-
wash his hands.
All right, what's a modern Mexican name?
A modern Mexican name?
Yes.
Moderno.
Well, there are no modern Mexican names because all the names that you hear, they come from Spain.
So what's a modern Spanish name?
Like Juan, Pablo, Pedro.
So those are more modern than what's an old one then?
If you're gonna go old like Mexican, those are gonna go like native, like Cuauhtemoc.
What?
They're gonna be Indian names.
Oh, so you said Guatemala. What else?
I did not say Guatemala. I said Cuauhtemoc.
Yeah, guacamole. Keep going.
Rick, I'm gonna
Goddamn,
stab
Rick.
you. I'm gonna stab you so
Are we still
hard.
doing cookout right now?
I don't know what we. Well, I
Yeah.
just said guacamole.
Does
So we're
anybody
still
else
in
have
it.
questions?
Yeah, I do. What is the healthiest part of the pig to eat?
The anus.
The E-Bussy.
Fuck, I should have seen that one coming.
No, the E-Bussy would.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So why does water taste so different?
What?
Yeah, because Arrowhead sucks.
That comes
Yeah,
down.
it's
That comes down to the
yes.
chemicals that are in the water.
And
Well,
then
it's
why
like
does
filter.
water taste different? Like
Yeah, but
why is
filters
European
filters
water?
don't always
It's
get
how
rid
they're-
of all the
it's how
different
they're
minerals and
filtered.
stuff.
Josh, it's so disgusting.
Did you know that like some filter through different different filtration methods? Like Arrowhead, they have their own filtration method to be able to say that they did it like Arrowhead did from
They
that
run
mountain.
it. They run it through the back of an E-Bussy is what they do.
Basically,
It's fucking trash.
From the front to the back.
straight
Yeah.
through the pig's ass.
Yeah.
So,
So is
that's what that is.
That's why
Is
it
there
tastes so
any
good.
place in the world you can go to get actually like the purest form of water?
Fiji.
Lake Minnetonka?
Just
The
buy
waters of Lake
just buy the
Minnetonka.
Fiji water.
Those
That
are the
shit is
purest.
100% real, man.
Purify yourself.
Fiji is actually 100% real.
Yep.
That's why it's expensive.
But it's delicious.
It's one of the best
It's so
water,
delicious.
best bottled waters you can buy. There's a couple, but
It's
that's one of them.
super pure. Yeah.
What about that fancy ass Voss water?
Nope,
In a
that shit
glass
is fake as
container?
fuck.
That's just in a glass. That's all it is.
Voss is just as terrible for you as what's it called? The fancy one with the S in the bottle and charge you like
What?
$8
Smart
million.
water?
Yeah, smart
Smart
water.
water?
But you want to know one that was actually rated as one of the best? Little known fact: Kobe Bryant invested in it. It was Body Armor's water. It's actually very clean,
Is it?
very good water. Yeah.
I haven't looked into that.
And Kobe was adamant about that when he invested in the company.
So Rick, why do you not refrigerate any of your bottles of water?
Because it takes up space, man. It's cold enough outside.
Yeah, man. Put that shit in the garage.
Yeah, you're
Good to
good.
go.
It just hangs out in the garage. It's good.
I'm talking about in the summertime, though.
It's better at
Yeah.
room temperature, anyways.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's better
not.
for it's better
Yeah, it
for your
is.
body.
It's better for your body because if you come in from a
we-
110-degree
any
day,
of us fat fucks care about what's good for our body. Come on now.
Yeah, seriously. I'm asking how the healthiest part of the pig to eat.
As he was out of breath asking it too. So. All right.
Wait, I gotta stand for this.
Who's big? Damn it.
oh shit.
Oh, shit.
And now we all know what his sleep apnea sounds like. We all have it. Don't feel bad.
I know. It's all the same.
We're all
That's
fat.
funny you said that. My daughter, she got a pretty bad sprain on her foot. So last night, before she went to the doctor's today to get crutches, we're like, hey, just sleep in our room. You can keep it elevated on the bed because, it changes shapes or whatever. I'll sleep on the little couch in front of the bed and we'll be good. That way, if you need help to the bathroom, we're all right there. It lasted until 11. And my kid threw a pillow on my face. And she's like, go sleep downstairs. I'm like, what? She's like, dude, you snore so loud. I was like, God damn it. All right, I'm going downstairs, man. Yeah, she kicked me out of my own room.
That's awesome.
When are
Yeah,
you gonna go get your sleep apnea machine, Rick?
I need one.
Go get a
Apparently.
sleep study.
I was fucking tired yesterday, though, in my defense. It was a long day. So I
Shit, tell me about it.
had to golf.
Yeah.
I'm all sunburnt. Look at that
Oh,
sunburn.
you're
had to
complaining
golf?
about golfing.
You
well,
have
we
to
walked
golf.
it. We walked it this
Hey,
time,
Lee.
which I haven't
Lee.
done.
Lee, did you get invited to go play golf?
Did not.
He did. He surely did.
I didn't
I
get
didn't
By
get
invited.
invited
you?
either, Josh.
How did I get
so-
invited by you?
You were all invited in the big golf group on WhatsApp.
No.
Oh, I'm not part of that app.
I'll add you right now.
Who uses WhatsApp still?
Oh, no, Art, you got a personal invite from me on Tuesday.
Wow.
So I'm gonna
I don't
hear
give a shit.
I don't remember
Oh.
that. I don't
Oh.
remember that at all.
No.
I
I can go back to it. It was a text.
Mm.
I'm glad we're
Bullshit.
doing this on the live show.
You know what we should
Yeah.
do? We should start
Jesus.
using Telegram constantly.
What is Telegram?
So
What's
much better.
Telegram?
Are you promoting something right now?
I am.
Isn't that something that like
Because Telegram is soon to promote us. Watch.
Oh. Then what is it? Or are we saving that for the big reveal?
We're saving that for the big reveal.
Our first sponsor!
I don't even know what it
Oh,
is.
not yet, though. Not yet.
Don't take my words seriously. I'm just throwing shit out there.
Oh,
Oh,
God
fuck.
damn it. You
Heavily
haven't...
encrypted messages that can self-destruct?
What?
That's
What?
Telegram.
What the fuck?
I just looked it up. Telegram Messenger. Telegram messages are heavily encrypted and can self-destruct.
So they're perfect for crypto.
Yeah,
Whoa, man.
they're perfect for
Honey,
those
how do you want to have an affair? Well,
black market transactions, baby.
Jesus.
Mm.
come
I
get
don't-
this bussy.
It's just a guy named Chaz.
Man. Anybody mad this week?
No. I'm good.
I'm not.
I'm
he,
relaxed.
he spent all that time at Disney and saw
Yeah.
I'm
Rocket
so happy
Launch.
because Greg's
Yeah.
back.
But
Fuck
it
about
sounded like
Chapek,
he was
though, that's
upset
all I'm
about
saying.
being back, though. I thought maybe he'd want to go off on us all.
You know...
It was something
What?
about Michael Eisner, right?
God damn it, Rick. You guys haven't done an asshole in a while.
Wait,
We did.
you said
We
the
did one
word
last week.
You said the
Did
word.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, was you must have did it about me or something.
Well,
No,
can
no.
we do this week on Rick for not inviting anybody to golf?
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah, right.
Everybody got an invite, and it's up
I
to you to
didn't
read
get
your
an
own
invite. I just
fucking
looked-
messages.
I just looked at WhatsApp, dude. There's no invite.
Yeah, Ryan
Oh,
Damn.
calling you on your bullshit.
Calling you out live, son.
co-host from the Sports Pod, Ryan, actually sent it, and he said,
No,
"Golf today, anyone?"
that
That's
was
actually
from
what he said.
January 28th.
It was January 28th. That's when we went.
Yesterday.
Yesterday was not
Yesterday's
January
February
28th.
6th, Rick.
Oh, I thought he sent an invite. My bad, guys. Oh well.
Well,
I'll
Rick's
let you
time
know.
traveler?
Dude, we're members of the golf course. You can go out there with us any weekend.
If we get
Um,
invited.
You're all invited.
So, I sent Super Bowls this week, right?
Mhm.
So, all right, do you guys want to go with who you got?
Yeah, let's talk a
Might
little
be.
Super Bowl.
I mean, we all know what 2/5 of this fucking show is going to say, obviously.
No, you don't.
Oh, really? Rick, who you got then?
Rams.
Shut the fuck up, see? Josh, who are you going to be fucking going for?
Rams by 6, baby.
I want both teams
Keep
to
it so
lose.
close.
Ooh,
Wow.
we should do a spread.
I've already done a spread with you, Lee, and that's how we have another child.
Wait, you're fucking pregnant again?
I'm telling you, you need to stop.
That bussy though.
Does Rachel know?
That's just,
It's not E-Bussy.
that's just
Does that bussy smack?
No, because we talked about this on Telegram.
Oh my god. So, Arturo, who you got?
I want both teams to lose.
Of
Wow.
course he does. This
Fuck
isn't
you, Art.
soccer. He doesn't care.
I don't. I really don't. I'm wait,
It's not
You know,
football.
look behind me. I'm waiting for Dodger season to start.
Who cares?
It's more.
Look, Josh. Fuck you and fuck the Angels.
Whoa, hey,
Oh,
hey,
fuck you too.
hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Art,
Hey,
how
Bite your tongue there.
So, Lee, who you got
For
in
what?
the big game? Because you
Oh,
can't
my
call
Dolphins
it.
suck, dude.
You can't call it what it is. You got to call it the big game.
The big game?
You think, Greg?
Yes.
Do you think that's going to be the thing that gets us kicked off?
Yes.
Do you really?
Yeah,
That's
I
the
ain't fucking with the
cancellation.
NFL.
Okay, I'll. That's fair.
They created CTE to kill people. I ain't fucking with them.
I'm glad you said that right after you said the NFL. So,
Um,
that's the
I,
right we're going off like, oh
Hashtag
shit.
China virus.
who's in the Super Bowl?
Teams.
The Browns?
Definitely not the Seahawks.
The Bucks and Browns, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the
Bucket Browns.
Seahawks are winning.
Sounds
then.
like Art's Friday night.
Bucks,
Yeah.
Bucks versus Browns. The Seahawks are taking it. That's it. End story.
He didn't even know what he was saying.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the Seattle Sounders, right? They're playing.
Yeah,
What do you got,
yeah.
Greg?
Football.
Can I just
LA
have
Galaxy.
Can I have one person, not a team? I just want
Is
one
it
person to win
Cooper
it.
Cup or Matt Stafford?
No, Joe
Tim
Burrow.
Tebow.
So you just want Joe Burrow to win it?
Yes,
Why?
because it's Joe fucking Burrow.
But what about
Motherfucker's the
Jamar
man.
Chase?
What?
What about Jamar Chase?
Who?
Who's that?
Really?
He needs to
Yeah.
chase his ass away.
God, you guys
somewhere
got to
else.
watch some football, man.
I don't
Nah, man,
watch
I'm good.
football.
I just
Jamar
know
Chase
Derek
is,
Carr is going to get traded. I call
Yes.
that shit now.
Yeah, the Commanders need to win.
Yeah, the
Yes.
Commanders. I'm all
There
about
you
that
go.
one.
Go for the Commanders. You guys are terrible. Whatever, man.
You have a sports
Doesn't
pod,
matter.
Rick.
You know,
Leave
I
it for
got an
there.
FTMF now. Are you ready?
You have an
You're still
FTMF?
playing?
Yeah,
You-
I got an FTMF. You ready?
Really?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
I'm gonna start it.
Go for it.
Thanks for warming us up.
Take warning. The following segment is a personal view and opinion that may offend some. This is an independent opinion and should be taken as such. Put away your tissues and closed minds. It's time to hear the fucker out.
My FTMF this week is just about those fantastic motherfuckers, the Los Angeles Rams. Because the fact that we made it to the motherfucking Super Bowl, we deserve this. Bring it to LA, baby. I went down to LA this weekend with my wife and got to make a little. We were just making our rounds. We just had a little date day, and legit, I wore my Ram shit, because I'm going to LA. I have to. I got to get that energy on me for next weekend. I haven't seen the city so excited about something like this ever in my life. It was so weird that anywhere I walked, literally everybody who was never a Rams fan in their life is now just like, fucking horns up. They rallied us. They rallied LA together. It's been a fucking tough couple of years. And not since the Dodgers going to the World Series have I ever seen LA like this. There's a lot of energy in it, man, and we're all behind it. It's beautiful. That's it. You're fantastic, motherfuckers. Go Rams. Horns up. Fuck you guys.
So you
That's
mean
it.
you walked around LA and found
I
all the
disagree.
bandwagoners?
Yeah, I got something for that, Rick. So my wife went down. Her sisters are visiting from I don't remember what state.
England.
Yes, and they went down to Hollywood and did one of those Hollywood tours. And there's a guy wearing a Cup jersey.
Yeah.
So my wife, of course, she's rooting for the Rams right now. She asked him whose house, and he just fucking looked at her.
What?
And some lady behind him stood up and started Rams house, but this guy had no idea what the fuck he
Jesus.
was talking about.
Yeah, that's LA. Fair weather fans.
So, you're like, LA's never been this excited. Weren't the fucking Dodgers just in the goddamn World Series?
I said not in a couple years.
Oh, my God.
It's been weird.
Oh, my
But we
God.
haven't seen this for football, literally in my whole life. Not about the
Greg,
Rams.
Greg, why are you mad? Why,
I'm not
why-
mad. I just like to point out flaws in Rick's logic.
No,
Just
that's
like Duper
simple
does.
logic.
That's all.
Are you mad because the Raiders lost in the first round?
No, I'm not. Actually, I'm proud of the Raiders for as much bullshit as they fucking went through this season. They get as far as they did. That's pretty good. Hashtag trade car.
Carmella said Rams by 10. Hell yeah. That's it, Carmella.
Rams by 10.
I'll take that. That's fair. I think that Joe Burrow is going to scare the fucking living shit out of us, though.
So
That's a good team.
If
Yeah.
if the Rams lose, and I'm just saying if. I don't want them to. I'm just saying if they do, how much can we sell the tears of Rick and Josh for?
Ooh.
Oh, those things will be priceless.
Yeah, buddy.
I just don't think you guys will ever get to see them. I'm
I mean-
just going to take a sabbatical. I'm going to go to the same temple that Duper's at, Mar-a-Lago. Probably get kicked out quickly, but
I think
I'm
you
still
should.
going to show up.
You should.
I mean, I'll take tears of joy too.
I think if you take a sabbatical, your tier might actually increase in value.
I'm going to sell an NFT of me crying
There you go.
in my Rams jersey.
Hey, Josh, that beard looks epic right there.
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
that's-
yes.
what is going on?
Is that a shopping cart behind him?
What are you doing?
I'm
Is,
trying to plug my damn laptop in.
is Josh homeless?
All right,
What is happening?
Ah.
Are you a hobo?
mm-hmm. Yes,
All right.
Good God.
All
He
right.
is.
So parting words, I guess, huh?
Yeah, we actually had a really nice, well kept together show. This was a good one, guys. We didn't get any crazy talk, any weird shit. Makes me happy.
It was very lighthearted.
We didn't
I
get
love
into weird shit.
E-Bussy.
You
Yeah,
put
E-Bussy.
on E-Bussies.
I did lead us off on E-Bussies. All
That's
right.
weird though, at all. No.
What's your parting words?
Who? Me? You
Yeah.
cut out. Okay, you were like, whatever. But yeah, so it's good to be back. I miss Dupe. I hope he's okay on his voyage to his own version of Namaste. I love him. Art, thank you for filling in. I cannot wait for your wife to do it next week. I'm just going to be honest with that.
So you can call her another specimen?
Yes. a fine specimen on top
He
of
has
that.
not let that go. Did you notice that?
No, not at all. Why do you think I put it in every single best of show?
I think it's hilarious.
By the way, I normally do the best of shows on Tuesdays, but since I just got back from vacation and maybe a few days late this week, so but continue to look out for those. I appreciate all the love and support on those already that you guys have given to us. Continue to listen, continue to subscribe, all that stuff. We love you guys, and then hopefully we get a sponsor next week, Lee.
Yeah,
Did we get a sponsor?
I'll work on Telegram. Now
Did you talk to them already?
No, I will tomorrow.
And I guess go Ukraine and fuck China, right? There you go.
Hey, yeah, and nobody's watched the Olympics, right? Because we did swear that we were going to go and boycott, because I have not watched anything.
We could talk about some of the Olympic shit on the post show here.
We'll talk about it in the post show.
Yeah.
There's some stuff to talk there.
There's plenty to talk about there.
Greg, what show are you releasing this week? What best of?
So it's going to be our miscellaneous show. So there's a lot of funny shit that didn't really fall into the category of Lee's kids or our guests, our fans. Are we sexist? Which clearly we are. Oh yeah, fuck you, Gloria. Make me a sandwich. And then that needs to be our tagline from here on out.
We have stickers if you'd like one.
No, we need magnets.
Well, we have mugs.
Make magnets that you can put on your car and stuff. But yeah. So,
All right.
I totally forgot what you asked me. I was like, yes.
Sounds good.
Oh man, Josh, what's your parting words?
First, go Rams. I'm not gonna talk any shit about the Bengals yet until after the game. We miss you, Dupe. Hope you come back soon. That safe space is not looking too good right now, huh?
He's safe.
Yeah. Until Trump
Whoa.
never mind.
Oh,
Fucking Mar-a-Lago.
going down that rabbit hole, huh? Okay.
Just be good people, and if I'm not on Monday, you know why? Because I'm still crying.
You're gonna be
And,
on.
Lee, praise Jesus.
Is that Space Jesus?
It's bobblehead
So,
Jesus.
just fair warning, although he's at Mar-a-Lago this week, I heard next week he was going to Canada with a big rig to start a protest. So we might not see him for a little while. He's going to be fighting that up there.
You can't afford it now because GoFundMe pulled it.
And,
Because Lee is so upset about it. Lee is so upset about GoFundMe.
by
It's
the
fucking
way,
funny.
I think we should make this a thing. So if you guys have any suggestions on, or if you want to provide your thoughts on what Duper's doing this whole time, please share them. Give them to us on social, and we will read off the good ones on our show.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least we know he's not with Betty White, huh?
There you go.
Come on. Too
Art-
soon, Josh.
Arthur,
Yes, sir.
what's your parting
Never too
thoughts?
soon.
My parting thoughts. First of all, I want to say a special thank you to you, Rick, and Josh for donating to my son's what is it? Not really GoFundMe, but it's for the American Heart Association.
Yeah, dude.
He is raising funds, and if you would like to donate, go in on Facebook. My wife has a post up. I think I shared her post as well, and you can donate. He wants to raise $250 for the American Heart Association because they're having this big thing of keeping kids healthy.
What's he at right now?
It'll be on the podcast. page this
I
week.
think I'm not exactly too sure. I'll get the numbers and I'll share them on the post show. But I think it's just at the moment it's just your guys' donations and Sheila's. So the more to donate, the better, the faster he can get to his goal. Other than that, thank you for having me again. I love being on the show. Everybody, be safe, be kind, just be good people.
It's fair. It's good.
Don't cook bacon naked, Rick.
I just realized that we could have been using this show for the last 2 years to fundraise things for our kids.
No, just Art's kids, not yours, Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell my daughter that.
Tell her.
Like Josh said, no.
Rick, you've said a million times you don't like asking your friends for
You,
money.
your kid
I
goes to
know,
a
I don't
private
ask
school,
for-
so yeah,
Yeah, and we still have to fucking fundraise.
that's not my fault.
We're poor. Help
No,
me.
you're not.
Uh-huh,
No, you're
uh-huh,
not.
uh-huh.
Lee,
Yes.
I've been to your house. You're not poor.
Lee, what's your parting words?
Oh, so I just want to tell everyone thank you for tuning in. We love you. And yeah, make sure you stay subscribed to our YouTube here because we need your love and support to keep our channel going. Make sure you visit our store at www.takewarningstore.com and be thankful that you woke up today because someone didn't.
I love that he does that now. He likes to steal my stuff. So
Oh,
every time I come up with something new, huh?
Real quick update: the amount raised is currently at $150. So he's almost there.
We don't need $100. Let's do this.
$100.
Quick and easy. It's for a good cause.
That's what
Going
she
to the
said.
American Heart Association and seeing the size and living habits of the 5 hosts here, you know that money is eventually coming back around to our hearts.
I'm gonna need a heart soon, so I'm working on that.
Between the blood pressure and the blockages, it's
The beatus
Jesus Christ.
and COVID.
just fucking everything.
All right,
That's
Holy
why I'm
shit.
drinking my
What's your parting
unsweetened
words?
tea.
Parting words for this week, since Lee is so gracefully stolen my shit again. Realistically, though, it's a beautiful thing when you could say you're waking up the next day. So that is what we need to be thinking about. Other than that, fucking horns up. I am unapologetically the goddamn Los Angeles Rams. I'm so happy they're in the Super Bowl. I am stressed the fuck out because I love Joe Burrow and he can beat the shit out of the best teams. So it's going to be very tense, but at least we got a cool ass fucking halftime show. So everybody enjoy it. Enjoy the time with your friends and family. If you can get together with people, now's the time. That's a great time to do it. We've had a tough couple of years. The Rams bring us all together. So tis the season, I would say.
To
be
be
jolly?
season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. The Bengals will win.
Oh.
I
Titties.
thought it was the Commanders.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Fa
we're
la
outta
la
here. Let's get the
la.
fuck
The
out of here.
Commanders will win. Okay, bye.
I hate you, Lee.
There goes the mic.
All right, everybody. Thank you
Greg,
for
go.
listening. You fucking dick, dude.
Let's try and get one more out.
All right, everybody. Thank you for
Rub
listening
it out, buddy. Just rub it out.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to the show today. Please go to takewarningpod.com where you can explore additional content on the podcast, as well as find the links to the podcast on your favorite podcast platforms. Also, please get on social media. We are on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Take Warning. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you like about the show, what your thoughts are on the show, and what you would like to see in a future podcast.